A couple of local students were at the Kennedy Space Center to witness a historic moment today, the last launch of the shuttle Atlantis and the final launch of the program. The students from High Tech High weren't only there for the launch, they were part of the history. News 8's Doug Kolk spoke with them and joins us now with their reaction to the shuttle program's final flight. Doug?
And Carlo, because of the weather, not only did Shuttle Atlantis almost not make its launch, but Bobby Russell and his students almost didn't make theirs. At the last second, they had to change their flight path, a move that turned out to get them a little closer to the shuttle than they anticipated.
2, 1, 0, and liftoff, the final liftoff of Atlantis on the shoulders of the space shuttle. America will continue the dream.
The sentimental journey of the shuttle program's final flight.
The space shuttle spreads its wings one final time.
And perhaps nobody was closer to all the action than San Diego scientist Bobby Russell and two students from Point Loma's High Tech High.
We learned a lot on this flight.
It was an experiment with weather balloons attached to a tiny box of cameras and circuit boards that produced these images of Shuttle Endeavour's launch, and in turn caught NASA's attention.
I believe they're intrigued by the design and the fact that the students are designing it.
Russell, along with teenagers Max Wasserman and Grant Garrity, were invited by NASA to Cape Canaveral, Florida, at the Kennedy Space Center for Shuttle Atlantis and the program's final mission in space.
The smoke and the feel of the sound, being that close, 6 miles away, and seeing it just shoot up there as fast as it did through the clouds, and the sound, oh my God, the sound was tremendous.
But they weren't there just to witness history.
This is what we launched.
They were there to make history as well.
We got our cameras on the sides.
With the same device used to capture Shuttle Endeavour, they used their balloon box to fly high in the sky and snap the very last photos of Atlantis in action from the closest anyone or device can possibly get without being shot down.
It crossed the I-4 boundary, but you know, there's a bar that's like this thick on an airspace map. We went into the lightly gray shaded area, so we're going to say we stayed outside on TV.
And you can check out the videos and pictures from Russell's experiment on our website. Head to CBS8.com, click on the hot button, and their site should be updated momentarily. How about that?
What an incredible opportunity.
And just to be able to witness it all, you know, they were telling me that in person, this launch emits colors that are so vibrant that television cameras can't pick it up.
Yeah, I'm sure it's one of those things you have to see in person, which is why there have always been crowds out there to watch this, including a lot of the people out there today have seen so many of them. Wouldn't have missed it.
They said they sat in 3 hours of traffic just to get back to their hotel, over a million people.
And that project's great. People don't realize it's not a joke. These guys have improved designs every time, adding to it. They had the GoPros on this latest version. They did sell, I mean, they keep making it better. The kids do it. It's very cool.
An experience any 18-year-old would have to enjoy.
No kidding. Thanks,
Doug.